All right, I'm not a religious person. I've never been a religious person. And what I know about religion, you could put in your eye and it wouldn't make you blink. But something has happened to me recently that has given me a perspective into what's happening where it's almost like I can tell you the future. I know that sounds crazy, but I'll just give you an example. And this happens with pretty good accuracy. I get these flashes that are information, and it happens with a glimmer. And I'll tell you, I was asking God. Now, I have a good relationship with God. Whenever I pray, I get on my hands and knees, I fold my hands like I am right now, and I just thank Him for all the great things that I have whenever something good is going on. You know, I try to give back, and that's about the size of it. I'm not really a religious person, like I said, but a lot of times I ask God, give me a sign. And later on in the week, I'll see a license plate or something on a bus or something that'll ring true to me, and it kind of gives me a guide stone, and it's accurate. And it's always been that way, you know, pretty accurate. Well, before the election, I was really worried about what's happening. You know, I was like a lifetime liberal. Now I voted for Trump 3 times. So I was really worried. I was like, are we going to get hammered again? Is it going to be another sham? You know, what's going to happen? And I was seriously concerned. I'm sure a lot of people were, a lot of my friends were. And I said, God, just give me some kind of a sign, you know, what's going to happen. And on that monitor behind me, I looked up here in this editing suite, and you could see an absolute crucifix beaming, and I got the first download. Boom! I mean, it was just raw information, and it was, everything's going to be fine. Relax, don't worry about it. I got this, like directly from God. And no, it sounds crazy. Well, the other day I was watching a video with that girl. It was Tupac's daughter, and she was talking about, you know, what's going on with people that were bad to children, very, very bad to children. And, you know, how these elites and people that visit an island, they just get away with it, and they've always gotten away with it, and there's nothing you can do about it because we're just peasants, and they just take our children and do whatever they want with them. Well, she was talking about this, and she reached into her shirt and pulled out her cross, and the cross caught the light, and it did that glimmer again. And I saw it, and I got the download again. And it was all information that I don't care how high you are. I don't care what you try to do to stop it. There is nothing going to stop this. They are going to shut down these people that have been hurting children. And I mean, it's not going to be little. It's going to be huge. So anyway, that's the good news. I'll give you another piece of good news for people that don't really believe in God. I'll tell you this. Whenever you have a nightmare and you want to get out of the worst nightmare, I don't care what's happening to you in your nightmare, just say the Our Father. And like that, gone. I listened to a man speak that had been in an accident or something. I forget what he said happened to him, but he had a near-death experience where he was in the hospital and he physically expired. And, you know, they were working on him. Well, he was an atheist, devout atheist, didn't believe in God or anything. So he said he instantly felt like he was in the sewer beneath the hospital, and there were demons disemboweling him and tearing him to pieces. And he said it was the most horrific, like, nightmare that you could ever imagine. And he just wished that he knew some kind of a prayer, anything, just to try it. And he said what he could remember of the Our Father, just like I said, you know, it's just gone. You're out of it. So if you ever have any doubt, you know, and like I said, who am I to tell you anything? What I know about religion is pointless. It's meaningless. So anyway, if you ever have a horrible dream, just say the Our Father, and God will come snatch you right out of there. Have a great day, because everything's getting ready to get really, really exciting.